Hello guys, welcome back to Trend Ninja. I'm Hadenuga Progress. Fresh legal tension surrounds the trial of IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu, as a senior legal professional has warned that his decision to refuse entering a defense could have serious, even deadly legal consequences. Could this bold move lead to a death sentence or total case dismissal? Stay tuned as we break down the latest developments and expert reactions surrounding this explosive case. During the latest court session at the Federal High Court in Abuja, Nnamdi Kanu surprised observers by declining to open his defense. Through his legal team, he insisted that there is no case to answer, arguing that the prosecution failed to establish any credible evidence linking him to terrorism charges. The court had earlier ruled that Kanu must begin his defense following the closure of the prosecution's case, but his lawyers are now maintaining that the entire trial should be struck out, citing procedural irregularities and alleged violations of his fundamental rights. However, a legal professional, a senior constitutional lawyer, has now cautioned that Kanu's refusal to enter his defense could backfire dangerously. According to the legal expert, under Nigerian law, if an accused person declines to defend themselves after being ordered to do so, the court is empowered to deliver judgment based on the prosecution's evidence, whether or not the defense participates. In simple terms, this means that the court could convict Kanu in his absence, and depending on the gravity of the alleged offences, the death penalty could still be on the table if he is found guilty of terrorism or treason-related charges. The experts stressed that while Kanu has a right to silence, choosing not to defend himself may weaken his position unless the court of appeal intervenes or the no-case submission is upheld. Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has been facing terrorism-related charges since 2021 after being rearrested and extradited from Kenya. He has consistently maintained his innocence, arguing that his activism for Biafra's independence is peaceful and lawful under international conventions. Over the years, his legal battles have drawn global attention, with human rights groups urging the Nigerian government to ensure a fair trial and address allegations of unlawful detention. If the court dismisses Kanu's no-case submission, it will expect him to open his defense immediately, either by testifying personally or calling witnesses. But if he continues to refuse, the trial judge could proceed to deliver a verdict based on the existing prosecution evidence alone. Legal observers say this is a critical moment in the trial, one that could determine whether Kanu walks free, faces conviction, or escalates the case to higher court, including Supreme Court. Reactions have been swift on social media. Supporters of Kanu insist that he is a political prisoner, while others argue that the law must take its full course. Observers are now watching closely to see how the judiciary balances justice, law, and national unity in his historic trial. So, what do you think? Is Nnamdi Kanu making a brave legal stand, or a dangerous mistake that could cost him everything? So I want you to share your thoughts below in the comment section. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on notifications for the latest verified updates on this developing story. Thank you.